Hi, and welcome to the IRL course on program evaluation. Many IRL fellows are doing some kind of program evaluation in their work in the program, and many of you may want to do program evaluation later in your careers. So we think program evaluation is a critical tool for all IRL fellows to have in their toolkit. Program evaluation is a defined set of skills and activities, and it is distinct from research, so it warrants its own mini course. We are very fortunate to have one of our own serve as the lead instructor for the course. Minna Silberberg, who is an IRL Cohort 1 Fellow, is the instructor. She is the Vice Chief for Research and Evaluation for the Division of Community Health at Duke University School of Medicine. And she's been in the lead on several evaluation projects that she'll be referring to in the course today. Now, her full bio is included in the course materials, but I did just want to say a few words about her IRL project. So for her project, she's working with her partners, Donna Biederman from Duke School of Nursing and Emily Carmody from the North Carolina Coalition to End Homelessness. And their project is looking at ways to use tenancy support services to increase housing stability through the Medicaid program. So we thought we'd open up the course with a question and answer session about the content of the course. So Minna, how is program evaluation different from research?
So program evaluation uses the tools of research. I think of it as applied research. It's a form of systematic data-based inquiry, just like research, but the main distinction is that the goal of research is to create generalizable knowledge, whereas the goal of program evaluation is to generate information about a specific program that enables decision-making of some kind.
Okay, great. So for a researcher who's been mainly doing public health or social science research like myself, what's one tip they would need to know if they're moving into program evaluation?
I think the main thing is to understand the implications of what it means to be generating information for decision makers around a specific program, which is that you have to be responsive to those decision makers, and that requires a lot of flexibility. You have to be responsive in terms of what questions do they want to see answered. That may actually change as you go along. You need to be responsive in terms of the timing by which they need information. Sometimes the program even changes midway through your evaluation. So it does require a certain flexibility.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, so if I were a community member and I've never done research before, I work in a nonprofit setting, after viewing this course, I'm going to see the value in program evaluation. But what would I need to know at the get-go to think about if I were to start doing program evaluation from a community setting?
Yeah. Well, the main thing that I would want community folks to think about is the fact that the evaluation really is for them. It's not something that's being done to them. And they should understand and use the power that gives them to shape what the evaluation is going to look like. It needs to be useful to them.
Yeah, okay, great. So we'll get started with the course. Minna, can you just tell us briefly what the course will cover?
Sure. So the course is designed to introduce folks to some of the basic concepts, questions, challenges of evaluation. We're going to talk about theory and design in evaluation. We're going to talk about engaging stakeholders, which, as I mentioned, is crucial to evaluation. We're going to talk about the main purposes and types of evaluation, including one very special type, developmental evaluation. There'll be a course module devoted exclusively to that. And we'll talk about the standards and guiding principles for evaluation and managing some of the thorny issues that come up in evaluation.
Okay, great. So we will move on now to the bulk of the course. In the next module, Minna will go into more detail about different types of evaluations and their purposes. So thank you.